The common challenge that companies face today is really a fragmentation of risk information. Information fragmentation is the result of different parts of the business developing different point solutions and data marts and SharePoint servers to address the risk and compliance challenges in a really non-coordinated fashion. And the result today is a mishmash of risk information around the company. There's a broad set of risks that a company needs to manage, both financial risk and non-financial risks. An operational risk is the risk associated with loss that can result from failed or inadequate processes, people, or systems, or external events. And it's a pretty broad category and can affect basically every business process that a company undertakes in its operations. OpenPages provides a governance, risk, and compliance solution called the IBM OpenPages GRC platform, and it provides an integrated way to manage across different risk and compliance initiatives. OpenPages ORM is a module as part of the IBM OpenPages GRC platform and helps address the specific challenges around operational risk for the risk management team. One of the main drivers for operational risk was Basel II, which is a European-based requirement that focused in the banking sector and said that banks needed to take a risk-based approach to capital allocation. Basel II led to Solvency II, the European-based regulation that requires insurers to take a risk-based approach to solvency capital. And these two regulations have been influencing the rest of the world as well. So in any business process, you have a set of expected losses resulting from process variability, but you may also have unexpected losses that are quite a bit larger than you would expect. One of the functions of the operational risk program is to come up with a capital number that needs to be allocated against a company's operational risk. And OpenPages helps address that by collecting the data that might be relevant to running these capital models. The ORM module really helps companies track and manage the risk management process. As the company collects more and more data, the value of the platform goes up because the information gets richer and you have a better sense of how risks interrelate, and you can make better predictions about your risk going forward. The Algorithmics acquisition is an example of IBM's drive towards a more holistic view towards risk management. And the result will be a much better integrated view of your risk exposure. You'll be able to make better decisions about where to allocate resources, both from an investment perspective and from a risk management perspective as well. I think that IBM's risk management solutions are going to allow companies to optimize their business performance in a better and smarter way. The world is becoming increasingly complicated. There are more regulatory requirements that a company has to adhere to, and shareholders are more demanding about transparency into risk exposure. And the future of risk management is to instrument the process, to interconnect the RCSA process with the IT infrastructure, and so the whole system becomes more intelligent. We're really building a smarter planet here.